Brian Dillistin. I'm president of Floor Traders in Richmond. We have 3 locations. One is a new location, and we opened just recently. It was back in early October. Mike Bell does the work for the manager of the shopping center, Regency Centers in Mechanicsville, and I knew he had done work for them in a renovation of that shopping center, Hanover Village, and I was going to talk to other contractors that I knew, but I knew he did their work, and the center looked good, and I felt like I wanted to give him a call. One of Mike's biggest attributes to me was he had a lot of in-house labor. He had a lot of his own crews, a lot of his own staff that did the demolition and pretty much did a turnkey job, and that's really why I really was excited about him giving me a price. I had a time frame to work within. I had to get open, and Mike really worked within that guideline. I didn't quite get occupancy from the landlord quite as quickly as I'd hoped to get, but we were able to work in there with Mike as he was doing some landlord work first, and worked right in there with him, and he turned it around. He made it happen, and I got open pretty much on time, and it was a result of the way he pushed the job. We had a storm. It was a bad thunderstorm with a lot of wind, a lot of rain. I think all of Richmond remembered it because it was a bad one. And we did have a water leak. Came down one of the walls in between the one space and another that joins me, and came down our wall that was recently painted. And called Mike up, reported it. He was there, took care of it, and just everything was responsive. Was like right now. He said, "Well, I'll be over. We'll take care of it." So yeah, he's been back several times, and he's called me several times and checking on how is everything, and he's stopped by and just asked me how business is as well as anything we can do. There was an electrical issue in the space. I don't think it had anything to do with him. It had to do with the existing panel. Quite a bit of electrical needs in there from a prior tenant that goes back to the 70s. So there was something going on with one of those electrical panels, and he handled it. And that was even on a weekend. I think he was not only there Saturday, I think he was out there Sunday as well, and spent a lot of time until he knew that it was taken care of and we had full power to operate. I haven't recommended that much, but I have told people I know that may need his services. I have recently recommended a person that's looking for some demolition work to be done and some build out, and I highly recommended Mike. And I'm sure they've called him. I know, and as a matter of fact, they were going to call him that very day, so I'm sure he's heard from them. What you see is what you get. He's not full of a problem. He's an action guy. He's an action guy. He has the credentials, he has the personality, and I'm sure he has the background to make their project work, probably up to most any level, whether it be shopping center, build out an office, whatever it might be. I think I know he specializes in commercial demolition and build out, and I would say he can handle anyone's needs to the fullest, and like I said, he will make it happen. I'm Brian Dillistin, president of the Floor Traders of Richmond. I would highly recommend Mike Bell for your demolition and build out needs for your commercial construction. He's going to do you a darn good job.